Hey, I got a new shop. The only problem is this guy, he left a bunch of stuff behind. You know, the guy that used to live here, and this old goofy looking hammer and some kind of artifact. I'm not sure what this thing's all about. And then there's a Jeep in here.
Hey, get out of my garage.
Well, if you didn't figure it out, I am here in Paul's garage with Paul. I was just telling him I don't know what to say. I feel starstruck. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, where's the star?
Where's the star?
I don't see him.
The stars are inside the house. Our wives are in the house. They're the stars. But I wanted to. I was in the area, Chicago-ish, sort of in the area, 4-hour drive, and wanted to come by and just meet him, say hi. We've been friends on YouTube now for almost a year.
Yeah.
Almost a year now, and I wanted to also throw out a little bit of a challenge to him. So I printed this little Bitcoin here, my logo. You can't see, I'm sure you can't see any of that, but imagine it's wonderful. It's a bee with my logo.
It's like the Mona Lisa here.
Like the Mona Lisa of parts. Look at that. I have to say focus, see if it'll focus. There's the bit, there's my logo. So, Paul and I have been chatting about, I'm going to give this to him there.
Sweet.
I bequeath this to you.
Swag. I got free stuff.
Free stuff, swag. Paul and I are going to cast these things in bronze. And we've been talking, I think the idea is that we're going to each cast a different kind of bronze and just see how they turn out. We're going to try some new techniques, some things that I haven't done, and I don't think you've done, as far as like getting multiple parts in there and casting things with that are long and flat and thin, and so we're going to do that coming up here sometime in the future. No idea when, but yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be good. I think I call dibs on tin bronze.
Tin bronze, and I've got aluminum bronze. Anyway, had a great day up here with Paul and his wife and kids. We've had fun, and just wanted to do this on screen for it. Oh, there you go. I got to meet Paul face to face. The big guy, tall guy. Skinny little guy, though. Maybe that's just a comparison. I don't know. Anyway, as I said there while I was there, we had a great time. Paul's family, wonderful people. And one thing that you didn't see on the clip there that we filmed, because it didn't happen until like just right after we were done, we were talking, and we got to thinking, you know, we ought to invite somebody else, another one of our friends out there, and we have a guy that we've both worked with in the past. We've talked with, we've been seeing each other's videos, commented, and just kind of friendly communication back and forth through email and things. And that is Jeff, the veg oil guy. He's over in the UK. And Jeff is doing a ton of, well, I shouldn't say a ton, but just doing a lot of casting. All of his casting, though, has so far been, lost foam. And he's done some pretty nice lost foam casting. Never done anything with sand like Paul and I have done. So we talked to Jeff after the fact, asked him if he'd be interested. He said he definitely was. So Jeff is part of this thing, and we just didn't think about it soon enough to be able to actually ask him in advance before we put it on video. So our bad. But looking forward to doing this with Jeff, because it's going to bring a perspective that I don't think Paul and I have. So that'll be kind of cool. I decided I would just call this thing a forge side. That's Chandler's term, a Foundry side chat. Just because I'm not actually built anything this time. I will show you. I'm going to show you a better picture of that coin, because this is a second one that I made. I didn't give Paul my only copy. I'm not that big a fool. And I've been working on my furnace because it needed to be lined. I never lined it after I cleaned it all out and redid the lid and things. So I'm really afraid that it's not insulated well enough to melt copper or bronze in right now. So I wanted to get that relined, because, as you heard, we're going to do these things. At least Paul and I are going to do them out of bronze. Not sure what Jeff's going to do yet. He's been pretty quiet about it. Maybe he'll reveal that in one of his videos. So That's it. Let me show you the coin one more time. This is just the coin that kind of spurred it. We are not going to generate this coin. I decided I would make a Bitcoin, and I would try to foist it off on old people and tell them it's a real Bitcoin and sell it to them at discount, but then I realized that I'm one of them. I'm one of those gullible old people that will buy anything. I watched the guy on the news last night, and I thought, man, that could be me. It's like, oh man, it's sad. It's really sad. Paul mentioned I'm gonna divulge something that I didn't do last year when I was doing these videos. Paul's last video, the one that he put out on Friday last week, the 2nd of June, I think it probably must have been the 2nd of June, he divulged that the next day, Saturday the 3rd, no, Saturday the 2nd, he must have put the video out on the 1st, the 2nd. Anyway, he divulged that Saturday was his birthday. Well, I'm going to divulge tomorrow, Saturday the 9th, is my birthday. So I'll be opening a Patreon account. I'll be opening a Patreon account. You can send me small, denominations, hundreds, thousands, whatever you want to send me. I won't be doing that. But anyway, Paul said he's turned 30. I'm not twice as old as Paul yet. Close, but not twice. So there you have it. That's what we're going to do. I hope you guys. Before I get to the ending stuff. So I don't know if you know Martin, the guy. I'm Martin, the old Foundry man. Martin's another friend, and he has done some remarkable stuff, and anything I've learned from Martin. So anything I haven't learned or I do wrong, I didn't get from him. All right, but Martin has done he actually cast this coin in his shop down in Australia. He cast it in bronze, and it's like a aluminum. No, it was a copper, magnesium, maybe aluminum alloy, something. I can't remember. It's in the video. He made a video of it. I think it's a wonderful video. He has a lot of fun doing it. The coin turned out really well. I think is well enough that his grandson. I probably shouldn't tell you this. I won't spoil it. I'll let you watch his video. Go watch his video, and I'm going to link that right now. So I'm going to put up here in the corner. I'm going to put up Martin's video of him casting the Bitcoin in bronze. I'm going to do that someday myself. And also right here. So I'm going to end up putting up Martin's. I'm going to link to Martin's. Oh boy, you know what? I just had stuff, and I'm going to leave it in. I'm going to leave it in so you can see what kind of undue pressure YouTube puts on guys like us. I have 20 seconds to get my links up in the end, so I can't go babbling like I always do, because then I run out of time and I'm pointing to corners and stuff, and the links aren't showing up because I pointed to them 40 seconds in, and so it's hard. It's really hard. Anyway, Martin cast this thing in bronze. I'm going to go back to this. He cast it in bronze. I am going to cast this thing in bronze. This is going to be on my own, not with Jeff and Paul. Jeff and Paul and I are going to do a maker coin, which is going to be, I believe for all of us, it will end up being our channel icon, our channel logo, our channel avatar, whatever you call it in your part of the world. In my case, it's that guy right there. On the other side, not a Bitcoin. Right, you see that right there? Something different. And it's going to be a challenge for us all, because we've kind of put together a design, and I've modeled it up, and there's some challenges in it. It's going to be interesting. So it'll be a common head and a unique tail for each of us. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so back to Martin thing. Martin cast it in bronze. I'm going to cast a Bitcoin in bronze as well at some point. But like I said, it'll be separate from Jeff and Paul, or Paul and Jeff, or however you want to put their names together. So here we go. And I'm going to get in the 20 seconds. 20 seconds left. I'm going to link Martin's video right up there. Go watch Martin's video. It's fun. It's good. You'll learn more from watching him in 15 seconds than you will from watching me in 20 minutes. And then I'm going to link Paul and Jeff, their channels right here. If you're not already subbed to those channels, I expect you probably are, but go check out their channels, go sub to them, and click that notify button so you'll know when these things come out. And finally, you have a great day.